Okay, and we are back with yet another Prism game. It will be the Sentinels and the Hornets. And I have two special guests with me today. Would y'all like to say hello to the stream?
Yo, we back, baby.
Yo.
We got Vice and Mini Obito. I think that's how you say it.
You can just call him Obi.
Or
Hey,
Obi,
just call
yeah.
me Obi.
Okay, and we're going to take a look at the stats here. Okay, Vice, there you go.
Alright. Yeah, even looking at the stats, I'm gonna be honest. We know that Street came from this Hornets team, and his stats, kind of wicked. Well, it's 21 goals this season already, 44 shots. How much can that affect this Hornets roster with having that new player in Boston? But Boston is solid. But we've seen what we two get. One second, I got chocolate in my mouth. But we've seen what two taps can do, and I think he'll be a force in this series. Even though Streak has that offensive pressure, you can see even looking at his stats, his staves are on the lower end because he hasn't had to do that much for his team other than shooting. So I think that might make a large advantage offensively for Sentinels. But what two taps could lock in and handle that? Do you have any thoughts, Obi?
I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm looking at all these numbers and pretty impressive numbers.
I mean, fair. We'll go into this real quick though. Obi prediction. Who you got winning this?
mm, Numbers don't lie, man. I think Hornets are gonna take it.
They do have a higher average overall in every
Mhm.
single stat. Alright, Stewie, what about you? What are you thinking?
You know what? I'm going to give it to the Sens. I want Sens to win. Fuck Boss.
Damn, fair enough.
Me and Boss
I'm
have,
gonna be honest.
we have
I
beef.
love Cool Bomb. But I have to go with what two taps here. Bro's been a force. Even without Streak on the roster, I think Boston, in my opinion, is a slight upgrade for them.
Yeah.
So I think that'll make a large difference for this team going into this game, and I think that can kind of, up the way they play, take advantage of everything, and just kind of go crazy. So we'll see how it goes, but I think it's going to be a battle for sure. I think it could go all 5 games. I don't think a sweep is on the table.
Somebody put 10K on the Sens, by the way.
Yeah, don't put points on. I want to secure. I put 370, and I just
I
handed it
did.
back.
I did see someone put 370.
Yeah, that was just me. So if no one else predicts, I'm down.
You're the Hornets win. You make bank.
Yeah, I lost all my points last night on myself.
I
I put 20,000
accidentally.
on
I
you.
don't. Did Couch tell you what I did? Oh no,
Yeah,
you.
you bet
Yeah,
on
yeah. I
us.
didn't. It was a misclick. I said,
Yeah,
ah,
only 2 and 3. You got the code sent out?
yeah. One of the teams have joined.
So we already see Sentinels already in.
Waiting on the Hornets. Oh, Dishonored. Yeah, well, get screwed, Vice. Dishonored.
Damn, Dishonored, come on, kid.
So who put 10? Shade, did you put 10K on them? Shade did.
But we got an exciting schedule as well. We have New York Nightmare after this game, facing off against the Otakus. That's going to be an exciting series as well.
Yeah, that will be right after this game ends.
Isn't that 1-2 versus 0-3? Yeah, 9 versus 12. Whereas this game, we got heaters, 2 versus 3. Okay, what are pixels? Pixels are the thing on your stream, Obi. What are you talking about? What are pixels?
Oh,
I got
no.
pixels.
You can bet with those pixels.
Oh yeah, those are things to bet on the website, on Twitch. The predictions.
I am a gambling man.
Or go gamble some pixels on whatever team you want, man.
Oh, Kobob is on Sentinels. Might be swaying my decision now.
Yeah, Kobob is our boy from another server. I mean, I went to college with him, but listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't know if he has it in his locker to handle what two taps.
I mean, it's possible.
If he locks fully in, then for sure.
Oh, Jay has left the lobby. What?
So I lost 15K. Decided, did you happen to lose that on me? I understand. I was a little drunk, and Stu here took my he ran my pockets last night in that match.
Well, I didn't play. You know.
Well, I mean, even playing last night, I will say like the game didn't feel like a dominant 3-0 sweep. Like
No, it was pretty
we were
close.
battling.
Yeah.
So it was pretty solid and fun to play.
Pretty back and forth, honestly.
I enjoyed it. I mean, sure, you know what? Just because of that, Stu, here, take a quick listen.
what do we? Yeah. Yeah.
A little bevy.
We do
That's
have
how
another
it
game
was.
at 10 o'clock. Do you want that to be known by?
Well, I thought Smurfy was streaming that.
Well, it could possibly be you, though. Smurfy doesn't answer.
Hey, well, cheers, man. God, I love a good brewski on a Friday night. Where's his team at?
Yeah, where's the Hornets, man?
Hornets?
What are we doing?
They got 7 more minutes. And I see them in their calls, so they better lock it in. If there's a long overtime, shit, might as well chalk the season.
Yeah.
Also, what's going on with Doggo? What's with all these new logos and everything?
What?
Doggo's had like 12 new logos
So,
last week.
great question.
He's rebranding or something? Like, what's going on?
I don't know if he's doing it or someone else doing it. I don't know. I don't know who does
Well,
the
I mean,
logos.
it's his Discord, so I don't know how someone else would do it.
Oh, you're talking about like his profile picture. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It looks like eyeballs, monster thingy.
It kind of
That's
reminds me of the
kinda
game
what I'm
Undertale.
What is the Hornets doing? What are we doing here?
Yeah, what's going on? Let's start up a conversation. What are we talking about? boys?
Who do you think's winning Prism League?
Florida Ospreys. Next.
Yeah, no, that's biased as fuck, bro.
No, here's my thing. Okay, definitely not. I don't think we're winning it right now, but I think once we get Jam... Oh, I shouldn't say this out loud.
Yeah, I would not keep saying that. Yeah, that's...
If something happens, per se. And the Florida Ospreys are locked in. Worst things could happen. Without a doubt.
Yeah, Boss has now leaked himself.
I don't even care. I think if we lock in, we'll do solid. There's definitely some contenders. I think I spoke with Couch about it during an interview. I think there's a solid top 4 that I look at.
And we
like,
have the Hornets. Yeah, I don't know.
In the chat, ready whenever.
Are we ready?
I think
I'm
my
ready.
game literally just crashed.
God. Well, we are not ready, as we have technical
We are
difficulties for a second. Back to what you were saying, Vice.
But I feel like there's a pretty evident, in my opinion, top 4 that you can look at and be like, okay, those are all solid teams. But then there's like there's some teams in there that you're also looking at that are like, okay, there's some contenders, they could upset crazy. Like I know people were saying like, okay, Sentinels are pretty solid, but like we saw how we played against them week 1 and we 3-1 them as the Ospreys. So it's like I think this season, although there's some poopers down at the bottom that need to lock in a little bit to get to that point. But I think there's a lot of upsets available this season. Like I think the Nightmare, they're a solid team that could upset some teams if they lock it in. I mean Hornets, Sentinels, they're all solid top teams. I just think you can't really say who you think is going to win at this point, in my opinion.
That is
But
true.
you can say, okay, they look like an option.
It would be very cool to see all Florida teams in semifinals, though.
Yeah, I'd say that
It would be very cool.
We're all Florida teams, that would be sick. But just know next season I'm changing the name.
I'm thinking about doing a rebrand next season. I have thought
'Cause
about it.
well, one, I wanted to be the Cleveland Steamers. Open thing, I know how to join. Go to play, private match, join party match.
Lord have mercy. What are we doing, Obi? We're not locked in. We ain't locked in. Okay, are we ready now?
Yep, I'm sending it. Alright, Obi, you gonna do the play-by-play? Good shit, boy. I'll do color commentating.
I bet I just click spectate, right?
Yep. And then you leave it on director and just let it go do its thing. As we kick off
Oh,
Week 4, Game
shit.
5.
Let's go. Alright, we got Boston here setting it up in the middle. Robin with the deflect. Got the ball on the right side. Oh my god, this is a lot faster.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
As we see, what, two taps putting it down in the corner. Rise is able to collect that, but does get bumped. Boston taking a light 50 in the middle. Robin does get the clear. Kobob to follow, but Robin's sitting mid, but Boston is also challenging. Kobob gets a 50 upwards. Can he beat what two taps as they both miss? Boston with a slow drag here to try and get it out the middle, but Arise is there to follow. Boss Gamer following now, chasing it down, possibly forcing an opportunity. We do see Kobob backflip, but Arise is able to get that out. Boston going to control it, take it to corner, gets the 50 and the boost. Is he able to follow it as we see him take it across? Boss is there to follow, but Kobob beats him to it and gets the touch, but we see a double commit from Robin and Kobob. Arise does dive in, hits that right off the bar. Kobob able to keep it in. Boston controlling, taking out the wall. Decides to slow down a bit, but Arise is going to dive on that. So you see Boss Gamer kind of throw it. He is able to get the full clear. Robin back, flipping in the corner with a low boost. What two taps taking his time up here, taking a corner, getting a pinch mid. No one's there to follow. Unfortunately, no one's there on either team to follow. Boss Gamer up after Kobob takes that light touch. We see what two taps cutting that pass off. Off the bar, Boss Gamer with a light tap. No one able to slot. We see what two taps turn with a light jump. Bounces in mid, and then Boss Gamer's able to finish it. I think Kobob did get bumped there by Boston.
Yeah, Boston had 2 bumps. W-Mans.
On Robin and Kobob. Well played by him. Boss was able to follow that light tap on what two taps. I definitely see something happening here with what two taps on that low boost turning. I feel like that's going to cause an issue for Sentinels if they do get bumped in their net like that continuously. So as we see, continue talking. Robin gets a touch up wall as he slams it mid. Boston able to hit it up, but almost own goal, smacks off his own post as we see Kobob jumping now. Arise is there, gets the dunk, but nothing falling from. Boston takes his light touch up wall, able to control it towards mid, towards his teammate, right side. Boss Gamer able to shoot that towards net, but Kobob with the save. He's going to follow in the corner with what two taps, forces a 50, and he's still in control. Can he do anything here? As he gets demoed, Arise is following now. Gets a touch towards middle. Robin trying to get that touch off corner. Gets a 50, but nothing following until Kobob takes that shot. Puts it off target. Boston able to get the clear. Arise following, gets a 50, slaps it back mid, but no one's there to follow as what two taps takes a low boost touch, putting it top of the box. Boss and Boston both committed to it. Those names are going to mess me up this whole time as Kobob gets a bad touch. All 3 members of Hornets committed. Sentinels capitalize. We see a demo coming out from Arise, and Boston gets a demo on Arise as well. Open net here for Kobabio, slots it right below the bar. Well played by the Sentinels. I mean, there's a little bit of overcommit there in the Hornets for the Sentinels half, trying to secure that second goal to get that dagger. But as you can see, they take advantage of that mistake and slot it top shelf. And we see Boss Gamer and Rise going back at it. Like I said earlier, Rise was on this roster, what was it, a week ago?
Yeah.
That might make some changes. They know how he plays with the fast, challenging, everything like that. Could that make a difference in your opinion? Shit, as I'm saying, he wants that right back and says put it on his head, slams on top of Robin PW as what two taps clears that middle for him.
I mean, I think it can make a difference. Because Streaks was on a college team with Boss at one point, I think.
I believe he still is, actually.
I'm not sure, but I know they was. So they do play it a lot.
So we'll see how it goes. As you see, what two taps chasing this corner. Robin does get the clear out. Boston is on wall, low boost, able to just pop that middle. Cole Bobbio takes the touch, but does get demoed. Arise Not able to get a good touch. Robin's still sitting on low boost as we see what two taps going in. Tries to get the bump on Kobob, but Kobob stays smart and just doesn't jump too much. What two taps with a great clear. Low boost still, but Boston's on the ball. Still low as well. Kobob with a whiff in the corner. Can anyone capitalize? Nope. Robin leaves it for Kobob as he falls again. Kobob is taking it alone across the half. He did grab the 100 mid boost. Can he get anything happening? Nope. What two taps dribbles that away from there. I've noticed what two taps has a lot of low boost, but I don't know if that's because he's trying to do a lot for his team or force things.
As you say
He's with
that.
full boost. I guess we'll see what happens when he does have boost, but
That is perfect timing.
that's what two taps involved with all 3 goals for his team. 2 assists and a goal now. As well as Bosch. Bosch is on the other side of that. 2 goals, 1 assist. There's a little connection here for this Hornets side as we see Robin take the shot and Boston just slots in his own top corner. There may only be a minute 13 left, but this game is not over as we see mistakes happening.
Unfortunate, it's off of Boston.
That happens every now and then. That's what happens when you're playing with a high speed. As we see the kickoff go here towards the Sentinels half. Robin, big body university on 1-2 taps. Big 50 as we see. I don't know who just lost. Someone lost a 50. But 1-2 taps jumps again. Robin with 50 boost. I feel like he could have gone for more there, but he decides to wait. He does rotate all the way back, and now sitting no boost in net. Can anyone help him get the clears? Boss passes across. No one there to follow. 1-2 taps is sitting on full boost, waiting middle. Double commit from the Sentinels here. Kobob following with low boost. His boost does get stolen there by Boston, so there's nothing he can do to follow. 1-2 taps mid with a pop. Boss Gamers slots it to him. Oh, so close on the double, but Boston's there to follow off the bar from Kobabio. Great save. Boss Gamer following it up, slots it bottom right corner.
Just back-to-back-to-back shots.
Yeah, Hornets are
like
having a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of pressure, but I feel like Sentinels are just panicking a little bit. I don't know if it's like just the level that they're getting shot at, because this Hornets team is very aggressive. So you gotta stay calm, control the pressure, and do the right thing. But this team is just kind of throwing the ball around, not doing anything with a mind, I think. As we see Boston following this, gets the flip reset. Unfortunately, Robin's there to collect, and 2 taps takes a 50 against the Rise in the middle. Boss Gamer low boost, but able to force a 50 to get it out of danger. 2 taps is still following. 10 seconds left on the field, but I think this match is over. I don't think there's 2 goals in their time frame, as we do see Boss take it all the way back. From that game 1, OB and Stu, what are you thinking? How do you think this goes now?
I think they just need to capitalize on they do overcommit at times, but I feel like they fumble the ball a little bit and waste time trying to gather the ball for the Sentinels.
Sure.
Oh, as we do have a player leave. Car change.
He does leave the match. Yeah, more than likely just car change. What are these two? You think the Sentinels still got it if they lock it in?
I mean, you never know with these Prism games, honestly. Anything can happen. Can't lie.
That's fair.
But I do think the Sens need to quit panicking on defense as much.
Yeah, I mean, even looking at the stats here, we have Kobabio with 6 saves. By the way, Obi, make sure you ready up.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, we see the Sentinels pulling out 8 saves, and the Hornets only had 4. So they doubled their saves, but also, I mean, if we're looking at it, Sentinels only had 6 shots. So they only saved what they need to, whereas the Hornets, just from the 2 on the field, they have 9 shots.
Yeah.
We can't even see the rest of Boston's stats, but this team puts a lot of pressure on and just starts pulling shots. Oh, but you're going to run the play-by-play this time, now that you see the speed of it.
This is... No,
You got it, Obi, I believe.
Bro, it's so fast. I get caught ball watching because I'm just trying to read the names. Like, at least with the other one, I know, like, who's playing, you know? Like...
Yeah. Alright, fine, I'll keep going.
Every time to, like, read the field here, I'm like, holy, it's going by so fast.
I'm going to take a sip. Alright, as we get started into game 2, we have a Rise and 2 taps going for the 50 here in the middle of the field. It does go in the favor of the Hornets. Boston able to pinch it towards the Sentinel side. Robin is there to collect as he tries to take it up wall, but Boston is already diving on him, committing. What two taps following Boston's touch. Boston takes a touch off back wall, falling down back mid. What two taps trying to get the 50 on the line. Kolov is able to take the light touch and get it out. Boss Gamer tries to commit but misses it as we see what two taps does get his boost stolen there on a play. No one's back with boost. It's just a difficult situation as what two taps does get the turn and get the touch. Boston able to follow it in the corner, but they're all low boost. There's not a single drip of boost on this Hornet side. Boston does have 20. He's able to clear it. Boston is there. What two taps? Is anyone able to follow? No. Robin's able to get that touch on back wall. Rise tries to redirect it, misses, and Robin's able to follow. Boss Gamer there to collect in the middle, trying to play it off the sidewall. Don't see anything happening there. As he dives in, Kolbod takes a bad touch, laying it off to him, slots in his net. Come on, Kolbod. We can't be having mistakes like that. You got to get a better touch as he tries to backflip, flick it away. God, this shit sucks while I'm saying. Okay, one hope for the Hornets after a minute of gameplay. We see what two taps, 50 in your eyes in the middle. Robin is able to take control. Pops it over one, able to get the touch, but Boston able to save it. What two taps is following, gets the clear out. He has low boost, but he's trying to follow. Rise gets a touch to the side. Boston following with low boost again. But Kolbob able to dunk, put that high in the middle. Robin is able to take it up wall and follow. Boss Gamer 0 boost, not able to challenge. As you see what two taps controlling on the back wall, waiting and clearing it down the field. Kolbob tries to get a touch again, but it's a little too heavy. Boston able to control, flick it in, off the bar. Robin able to slam it down the field. I believe that's off and popping up. What two taps here to collect. Does get the touch out as he gets the flip. Get active, baby. Unfortunately, Rise able to cut it off. He did get that right on Boston's cranium, but nothing able to follow. Boston does get the touch up high. Robin is able to clear. We see what two taps did pre-jump there, but there's no punishment happening. They pass it right back to Boss, and Boss able to keep it in their corner for the Sentinels. I mean, this game, it's only 1-0, but I feel like I haven't seen the ball towards the Hornets side other than one time, and as we see, I say that again, and Hornets are ripping another shot. What two taps able to follow. Boston getting a touch high. As he's going for a double touch, can he get anything here? No, he gets the second touch and leaves it. Boss shooting on an open net. Robin able to save that off the back wall. Gets no boost, but able to get the clear. Boss able to follow, pops it off the sidewall. Boston does get bumped by Robin, but Boss tried to control it. Gets followed up, and then what two taps takes that from the smoke. Arises from that smoke and slots in his net. Arise cheats up a little too much here, thinking he has the beat, but like I said, what two taps came through the smoke. There's not much he can do there as we see 2-0 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left.
It's just crazy, bro. Like, Hornets, everybody is on the ball with that team. Like, if you don't get possession, someone on Hornets is already touching it.
Yo, keep talking. I need a sip of the bev. Okay, what two taps taking it across the top of the wall. Arise trying to jump and dunk him, but gets nothing. Kolbob here to meet Boss in the middle 50. Going up the sidewall, but Boston is able to beat Robin there. Arise sitting mid. Boston with the musty. Boss gets there to block it away. What two taps passing across the middle. Boston fakes the touch, but unfortunately what two taps isn't able to follow. We see Boston now challenging at the midfield. Robin does get the dunk. Can he get the double? No, he misses, but Boston also misses. But what two taps saves the day, slamming it off his own backboard. Crossing half field. What a banger of a touch. Boston able to slap it high. Robin does get a light touch, but it slows down a little too much. Arise able to use all his boost to get that one out. As we see it pop high again, Boston is there. Takes a light touch to follow. Air dribble inbound. Flip reset pass middle. Boss Gamer there to shoot. Good save by Robin. He's been playing defensively ever since his second game started. Hasn't worked perfectly because they have been scored on twice, but he's been playing really well defensively. As we see Boston taking it, passing it up to what two taps on the field. What two taps shooting, top corner, saved by Kolbabio. Actually saved by Robin. Let me take those points off your hands, he says, as he steals that save. Boston up the wall, takes it to ceiling. Arrives, jumps, but misses. Boston there to able to get a 50 against Kolbob on the back wall. Boston now shooting for the double. Only gets the demo. As Kolbob does follow, gets the clear, and takes a touch that leads straight into Boston's hands. Boston clearing up mid. What two taps able to beat out Robin. As we see him go for the double touch, he virtually doesn't get there. Kolbob beat by Boss in the air. As we see Robin just sitting with low boost. He's trying to get any sort of pressure he can, but what two taps is bumping him. Arise now full boost, gets it clear to midfield. Kolbob able to beat Boss Gamer down the field, just bouncing in their corner, but nothing follows as Boston does get the clear and a 50 to follow. It's out of dangerous reach, but Kolbob has 0 boost back. Unfortunately, what two taps gets a bad touch and just kind of lays it off to him. As we see Boston taking 50, and Boss Gamer somehow ends up that on the front of his car. As we see Robin does get the clear. What two taps slams it back across the field. Arise able to make the save. Colbob is following in the corner with Boss Gamer immediately challenging. He does get the bump off. What two taps following, passes him in. Boston not able to score. Boss now coming in. By the way, Boss and Boston being on the same team is really pissing me off.
Call him Gamer, man. Just call him Gamer.
Because then I think about Gamer, the one in Pixel.
Yeah,
two taps taking it up high up in the air. He does get the flip reset. Is he able to get the pass off? Leaves it for Boston. Never mind, he gets the light touch under as Colbob does make the necessary save, but now we're 2-0.
I know you said this might not be as sweet, but it's...
it's looking like it.
It's...
Did Sentinels score last game?
Yeah.
It's 4-2. It's 4-2, yeah.
4-2.
Minty Man. Is that Minty? Is Minty Man?
Yes, that is. That is Couch on that count, though.
Minty Man. Okay, that is Couch. Okay.
Yeah. I do believe. I don't... Yeah.
I do receive a DM from someone that all it says from a certain player says, "Bro, we're drowning."
A word. I can take a guess at that player.
Oh, for sure. But I definitely think Sentinels only lost by 2 again. I know it's 2 again, but last time it was 4-2. They just need to secure that offense. They just need to lock it in. They're getting the defensive stops they need, but they're also giving that open net. If Sentinels stop those 2 open nets and actually have someone properly rotating, I think they make those saves. It's easy as hell. They clear. They can keep that 0-0. That could have been an overtime game, in my opinion.
That is true.
As we see, going into Game 3 with a possible sweep happening, Arise does get the clear down into the corner, and like I said, it's an open net. That's all they need to do. Sentinels are leading 1-0, 11 seconds into Game 3. Could this be the turning point? Or is it a reverse sweep inbound?
Might be, hey.
If there is, this is a long day.
It just looks like Sentinels haven't been able to get the ball right. I'm kind of new to this, but it just looks like they're making bad touches once they get the opportunity, and then Hornets just capitalize on that bad touch every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I definitely can see that, especially with the way Hornets are playing. They're such an aggressive team that every touch you make, they're on you. So there's not... The Sentinels need to take touches that force them into bad situations. As we see that Arise does dust 2 in the middle, but Boss is able to get the clear. And like I was saying, they definitely need to just get the touches that force the Hornets to play a certain way they want. And then they can take advantage, like we saw where Arise was able to get that free shot because they forced them into a bad 50 and everything like that.
Someone has asked if that is OB.
Huh? Yeah, that is
Mints. OB. So that is Mints, I think. I don't know.
No, I think that's Couch.
I don't know.
Not no way I'm Couch. Never, ever, ever.
I'm pretty sure it is Couch, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, back to the gameplay. As we see Arise trying to get this, what two taps taking it to the corner, popping it up. Good clear by Colbob. Absolutely slams as Boston slaps it back mid. Robin able to take the controlled touch. He's looking for a flick here, but what two taps not going to give him that option. Takes a 50 to his own corner as Arise is jumping, but Boss able to get the clear. What two taps there, redirects it towards the net. Colbob's very awkward. It's an open net. Boston slams it off the bar, bounces down and hits Colbob. See, this is what I mean. The Sentinels there have options, but they're now just throwing themselves. There's no reason for Arise to jump in the corner like that. He's getting beat 110% of it. So what's the reason? You're not beating him. Yeah, Couch Dude seems dope. All I know is he's got a big forehead, he's ginger, and he looks good in the maid outfit.
Oh, word.
Oh, who we talking about? Hold up.
As Colbob does get the clear, he does beat what two taps. Boston able to get the clear back across to Rise, taking a touch towards his own side. What two taps slotting as we see Colbob gets... He has to jump to dodge the bump, and then Boston's hunting for that second one. They're not letting this game slip out of their hands as we see Boston. Yeah, he gets that corner boost, forces Colby to jump, and then slams into, I don't know who was left. Whoever, Robin. 2-1. I think the Sentinels can do something here. We've seen a change, but now it's 2 unanswered from their first. We just need them to lock back in, get something going as we see what two taps with a disgusting double touch into a pass. I can't even hold. But Arise able to get this clear. Jay is in their corner for some reason as what two taps has 0 boost but clears across. Cobalt takes a low touch trying to get something started. Oh my god, I got the beer burps. Ugh. Ugh. But two taps controlling this towards the Sentinels end. He's going for the Cobalt is beating him there on the 50. Boston able to follow this, takes it up the wall. Robin PW already there, but he gets the touch underneath. But like I said, Boss is going to be there. They're all committing so quickly. There's not a single bit of break for this Sentinels roster when Hornets are on there. Boston takes a light touch in the corner with 0 boost. Unfortunately, Rise seems to have low boost there and isn't able to do much, but Boston also off back wall with no boost. What two taps, full boost, takes a redirect. Passing it back, it seems, to Boss Gamer as he gets a touch off sidewall. No one there to follow, unfortunately, but what two taps is able to follow out on 0 boost, get the clear as we see it slotted top corner by Jay. I feel like Sentinels took advantage of the fact that this team wasn't clearing it. They just kept smacking it back middle repeatedly.
Yeah. We got a game.
Like we said, is a reverse sweep coming?
Yeah.
There's still 2 minutes left. But now they answered on that 2-goal drought. I mean, we can see something happen here. It just depends who answers first. I think if the Sentinels are able to answer first and get a lead, this game's theirs. But we'll see in 2 minutes left, 1:45 exactly. But Robin able to get the clear off over what two taps. Boston does make a chow, misses entirely, but what two taps is able to get back as Robbins tries to slot that. Cobalt gets a backflip touch. It's not great, but it leads to them. What two taps getting the clear back mid to Boss. Boss takes a touch, but Boston is beat. Boston now committing to it. What two taps cuts him off, takes it up the sidewall. A Rise already pre-jumped. So what two taps is going to take full advantage, goes for the flip reset, cancels that last second, instead drops it down, leaves it for Jay. Jay not taking it, gets 50 in the middle of the field. Boss Gamer able to take the 50, but what two taps already jumping off that 50 chow. Another 50, it's just 50 after 50 at this point. As Boss Gamer does get the beat
they're
over
playing
Rise.
a little bit more defensive, the Hornets. They're starting to have one guy just sit back now every now and then. Before it was just,
as you say that, sorry to cut you off. Boss with a devious little play, flicks it over Kobabi on the back wall, says, "Come here, boy." Bumps the shit out of his college teammate, sends him to the Shadow Realm. That's what Boston just says. Slot time, boy.
Will that be the dagger?
It could be. There's a minute left. We've seen that the Sentinels have fight in them. We just need them to actually show us more of it now, instead of just sitting back, accepting it. As we see Cobalt taking it off the corner, does get a 50 on what two taps. Rise able to follow. Boston's last one back with full boost. Cobalt able to drop it down middle. Oh my god, as we see that Rise slot. What a fucking play.
Wow.
They got that fight in them.
They want that. They want that reverse sweep. They want it.
Cobalt with a disgusting pass down. If he scored that, I might have had to put the maid outfit on.
Oh, word.
But we see 3-3, 44 seconds left in the game. What can happen here? Cobalt able to get the touch. Boston does get the 50. Yes, of course. Pops it out. Robin now following. Gets a 50 off the corner. Does fall to Colbabio. Fortunately gets a backwards touch here. Boston is up there. Rise able to get the light touch, forcing it back middle. What two taps does get a 50, but Boss Gamer is getting beat to that by Robin. Rise gets a light touch, just popping it back to the other team. I feel like that was a waste of possession for us. Boston coming in with full boost. Hits it off the back wall, beating to what two taps does take control. Jay up now, challenging, gets the 50. Falls back mid to Boss Gamer. Boss Gamer just going to slap it off the corner as a Rise is there, but Boston does get the 50. What two taps beats him there, goes up the wall. Is he able to get the touch middle? No, Robin's able to commit. Boston does have full boost back now as we see he just slams it up. What two taps is in the corner with full boost. Cobalt 0 boost. Lays it off middle as Boss. You almost said something bad, but Boss, you got to get a better touch there, sir. As we see it goes into overtime, game 3. Possible sweep or leading to the reverse sweep. We could see something happen here. Cobalt taking it up. He does have enough boost here to go solo. Unfortunately gets an odd touch, but it's falling down mid. Jay is there, but Boston able to get... Boston double commit there, but Boston able to get the clear as he gets another touch to the sidewall. It falls in front of Fabio as he slots in. What two taps slaps into his own corner. We're going to game 4.
Co-ed requested
I'm not
you to
breathing, game. Not cool, I'm locked in. I just gotta keep it going. I'm sipping the old bevies. Let me finish this one real quick. Obi, you're gonna have to yap, by the way, while I do this.
Bro, I'm literally just I'm stunned, bro. It's so fast paced and just different. And yeah, man, is like damn.
Alright, real quick. Okay, Obi, don't talk real quick, Stu. I'm just gonna get this close to the mic.
Is that what we needed to hear?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the
me
stream heard that or not. I don't know.
No, they didn't. I heard it. I checked.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh my god.
Hey, Obi, can you
Yeah.
hit the ready button?
Listen, Couch, it was a bad crack, but it's because I have my settings down so it doesn't catch all the noise in my room. Because, like, I got an AC ripping in the corner, you know? It is what it is. But Obi, you're actually casting this one. I don't care. I'm sitting
Nah,
back.
bro,
Nah, shut up. Shut up.
I'm enjoying
You're
this,
casting.
man. It's
You're
just
casting.
pretty good.
I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have a quiet stream. As Robin comes at the win with the ball, but Boss Gamer was about to challenge, but never mind. What taps touches it? Cold Bomb now. Bro, it's so different from fucking rematch. It's so fast, man. But Robin with the missile from the middle. Oh my god, top left. Vice, you gotta kind of help me with this, bro. I'm new to this.
Nah, bro, you're locked in. Just do it, twin. Just stop being a bitch. You're doing fine.
Hey. Are we seeing a reverse sweep happen though? Like, hey, they answered first. We did say, we did say if they answered first, a reverse sweep might happen. But oh my gosh, Boss with the shot from up top.
Oh, oh.
Uh-oh. WhatsApp's here trying to get possession, but Kobob says no, trying to take a shot. Boss Gamer now. You know, Hornets with possession, but never mind, it goes back to Sentinels. Then Arise with a long shot, open net, but misses too far left. Kobob now trying to take a shot, but is denied. WhatsApp's now wins possession for Hornets as he's trying to... Bro, this is too fast for me, bro. Help me.
No, you got it. Cool,
You got it, man. You're doing good, bro. You got it.
Just trying to catch up to see what's going on. Boss Gamer touches it, passes it to WhatsApp, trying to pass it back to Boss.
There's what, two pass, by the way.
Oh. Bro, I'm already trying to read this. You see? Yeah.
Cole wants you to lock in. You keep saying lock in. You gotta handle this.
Alright, man. Boss clearing it to the left side. All alone, open net. Kobob trying to recover and take it away. Misses. Arise now with a deflect. Trying to get it. Bro. Robin with the reset. Never mind. Bro. It's so fast.
But two taps passes off the back while mid. Boston is there, able to commit and beat his man. Slots it in the corner. I don't know who it was. I think it was Arise. He was just trying to rush back, but not able to get a touch he needed. Actually, Couch Smurfy is not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Versus Murphy is or not, but I don't.
He already said he's not.
Oh, well, then it is OB and Vice. Koa.
Well, two taps taking it high. He does get the flip reset. Kobob able to get the clear as we see Boston already there. He takes a light touch on the open net. Arise is able to follow and get the clear. We see Boss is still there. Does get the clear, but what two taps able to get a touch wide. Boston there to follow. He does have a nice boost. Pops it middle. Is anyone up? No. Boss does get demoed by Robin. Kobob takes control. Tries to flick, but what two taps there? It'll get the 50. As he does follow. Robin does unfortunately pass it mid on an open net. Boss can't follow, but Boston slots. Hiya.
That touches from Sentinels, like.
Yeah, Robin just
Hornets
takes a
just
bad touch,
capitalized on
pops it
him,
mid.
man. They're
He's
starting to
missing
play
good
aggressive
touch.
though, the Hornets.
Yes, Matt, I'm down. It's Friday, so I'm staying up late. I already took a nap ski. That's why I'm ripping the old bevies.
I think he needs to hear another crackle.
Bro, I'm not finishing another one already.
Yeah, we still have
chug it,
another
why
game,
not?
Obi.
I'm down.
Oh my
All
god.
right, Obi, take over the rest of this match. I gotta go to the back.
Oh well.
All right. Arise with an open net opportunity to what Two-Tap's trying to recover, and he was just able to get there just in time to save the ball, just setting it back in the middle. Bob trying to pass it to Robin. Robin able to get a touch. Passes one guy, but Boston able to deflect it, cancel his opportunity. No one's trying to recover. Now Arise getting to the ball, giving his team time to reset, but what Two-Taps was able to get it back for the Hornets. Fighting with Kobob in the corner. Kobob does have an opportunity, couldn't get possession of the ball, but Robin able to get back, passes to Arise. Arise to the right, but what Two-Taps was there to block it, get a little reset in the middle. Free ball, Boss Gamer able to get possession now for the Hornets. Robin able to get the deflect on the right side. Boss now trying to get an attack going for the Hornets. Just a little back and forth action for the ball, but as I say that, a free shot from Boss, but able to get there was Robin. Another shot going off, but just off. Arise able to get the ball for the Sentinels now for the offensive. As I say that, Boss Gamer deflects it to the left side. Now is Robin with another deflect for Sentinels. Ball going just back and forth, offense, defense. Ball on the Hornets defense now. Arise trying to get to it, but couldn't. Boss Gamer. Robin now gets possession with the shot. Arise trying to recover, possibly get an attack going here and tie the game for Kobob, but couldn't get it. The ball is just sitting there in front of the net. Oh, Kobob touching the ball, trying to get an offensive going. 20 seconds left. Can they get it and tie it? Trying to get to game 5. Arise taps it. Trying to pass it to somebody in the middle. No one was there. Boss able to take it out of the left side. Kobob able to get the ball. 5 seconds. 4. Can they recover? Arise sets the ball in the air. Kobob trying to get a touch, but he couldn't. And there you have it. Hornets take the win. Honestly, I thought we were going to have a game 5. Oh my gosh.
Hell no. Man,
Bro,
that
it's
was
so fast for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like
That was a solid series.
that
It
was
was.
a game. So where is?
Cozy actually might be casting, so I'm just gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna go see if they haven't won an interview, and I'll hit you up. All right, Stu.
Well, I normally just join and just
All right, I'm down. Obi, hop in too, baby.
All right, we will be back with an interview shortly. And we are back with the Houston Hornets. How we feeling? How we feeling, boss?
Me?
Yeah, I mean you are the manager.
Sorta. Good win, you know, tough team. Sort of.
Sort
Alright.
of.
Nah, it's a solid squad, but we're just better, you know, they got us in that one game, but we adjusted and locked in.
Yeah, you can only pre-jump so much.
Fair.
Oh God, it's win.
What I'm saying.
And this was Boston's first series with you guys, right?
This is week 2.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Well, shit.
No one remembers the first because we slammed the anime.
Yeah, we played Otakus, bro. That's
Oh yeah, that shit was a joke.
Yeah.
Boss, how's it
That's a
feel playing with
practice.
Boston against your old teammate Streak?
Yeah, well, at first they said he couldn't make it, so I wasn't really expecting him to play, but I guess he made time for us, you know, so we can whoop him.
I'm God.
But yeah, dude, glad we have Boston, you know, filled the gap. He's goated.
So you're basically
Thanks,
saying
Lemon.
Streak his ass.
Oh word.
Streak's good, but like, you know what I'm saying, it's Boston.
Now, just say what you gotta say. Don't sugarcoat
We're the reason. I'm the reason that our college team won. All I'm saying. They had no idea how to play threes.
Wow.
That's all love. It's all love.
Okay, fair enough. I don't got any questions, so
Yeah, we do have to wrap this up a little quick because we have a game in what 18 minutes.
Who's playing next?
6-5 bet.
It will be the
Nightmare Otakus.
Nightmare Otakus.
All right, boss. What's your prediction here?
Give me Koa, man. I mean, just Koa.
Nah,
You don't even need Doggo. Just Koa.
Damn.
Give me
Yeah.
just Koa.
Yeah, I think Koa 1v3, sir.
Yeah.
Word.
Type shit.
Yeah, y'all have fun with that.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
Type shit. Well, gentlemen,
GG's.
appreciate you.
Good games.
Yeah, see you guys.
GG's.
Bye bye. GG's.
All right. And what a series. We will be back in 17 minutes with another game. Stay tuned, as we will have OB and Vice as casters for that one as well. But we will be right back.